long period of time, they had been working hard to build Bombay Teachers Training College and now HSLC University. We welcome to all our esteemed alumni back to their alma mater. We want to tell you the venue is the same, the hard benches are the same, and the feel of Bombay Teachers Training College, the affectionate vibration and the vibrancy of BTTC remains the same. Thank you so much for coming back to Bombay Teachers Training College. Before I hand over this platform to the organizing team who have set this platform for today, it's my duty to mention over here at BTTC, Alumni Association was always a registered body, but now from 2020, when we are under the shelter of HSLC University, the registered body has to be transferred from BTTC to HSLC University. So that is the protocol which we will be following today, and we request all our BTTC alumni to be registered members of Alumni Association BTTC HSLC University. So this call specifically for that reunionism which we have with BTTC, but now we will have with HSLC University. Congratulations to all of you. Everyone who will be passing out now from BTTC will be a student of HSLC University. For last 6 years, we are taking the pride of being a university. Thank you to all of you for making this session such a vibrant session, and I over to the organizing team. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome all of you today. Seeing so many familiar faces filled with warmth, smile and cherished memories truly makes this occasion special. Respected Principal Dr. Bhagwan Balani, Vice Principal Professor Dr. Mandeep Kaur, esteemed faculty members, distinguished alumni and dear friends, a very warm welcome to the Alumni Meet 2026, organized by the Alumni Association of Bombay Teachers Training College.
As the saying goes, an institution is not only built by its building, but by the achievements of its alumni. Today is a celebration of those achievements, the lifelong bonds we share, and the legacy of excellence that continues to inspire generations of educators. It is our privilege to share a few words about the BTTC Alumni Association. The Alumni Association of BTTC has always been committed to strengthening the bond between the college and its alumni. Through workshops, guest lectures, mentoring sessions, and networking opportunities, our alumni continue to inspire and guide aspiring teachers by sharing their experiences, expertise, and professional journeys. Their continued association with the institution reflects the values of lifelong learning, collaboration, and service.
It is our privilege to invite our beloved principal, Dr. Bhagwan Balani, to address the gathering and share his inspired.
Okay, as sir is taking his 2 minutes to come back to the auditorium, I request performances of the students also will be taken afterwards. First, we will have alumni reflections from the senior most members who have come today for this alumni meet. So, I call Mona ma'am? Yes. So, we will hear from Dr. Balani after that. So, I request Mona Sirwai madam, who had been a great educational leader in the teaching fraternity, I request her to come and address, and please share your experiences with our current batch, alumni, students, and over to you, ma'am. Thank you. A really good morning. Yeah. So really good morning to everyone. It's so nice to be back. We were sharing and she said that was my seat. I said that was my seat right at the back. And I always started as a backbencher. I'm so happy to meet Dr. Maya Luda. And I told her, I said, we really remember how she made us feel. And she would make us, or not make us, but she would request us to say Asatoma Sargamaya before every class that she took. And I continue to say it, and I keep her in my heart. So these are so many of the cherished memories that we have. Since Dr. Mani wanted me to talk about my journey, I moved state from Bttc, and I worked in J.B. Pettit High School for 10 years. I was there in various capacities, and I just want to tell you that the principal there was really my role model, Ms. Shirin Darasha, and she also recognized that each person needed to have their potential harnessed. So I was the kind of person in my 30s who would get bored very easily. So while my training is in biochemistry and I taught and chemistry at the senior level, she kept looking at me and saying, okay, now stop getting restless. And she gave me the opportunity to teach social studies, which was such a it was a mind-expanding experience for me because as a science graduate, I had to really learn and relearn everything. And that was such a fantastic experience. So I had the opportunity to do social studies. I did math, I was doing my chemistry, physics, a little bit of biology. The only subject that I didn't teach was English. And although my heart is always in English literature, but I didn't have that opportunity. 10 years after after J.B. Pettit, there was an opportunity to go as principal of Bombay International School, and I just took that as a challenge, like I do with everything in life. I didn't really think about it. I went there and I was like, okay, I'll try it out for a year. I'll try it out for a couple of years. Let's see what happens. 12 years later, BIS moved from being a national curriculum school to being an IB diploma school. We introduced the primary years program. We introduced the Cambridge program. And for me, wherever I go, my heart always remains, a part of my heart always remains, and a part of that institution also remains in my heart. So like I come here to BTTC, yesterday was a memorial for our councillor who is sadly no more at BIS. And I went there and it was so nice to see these kids who have grown up. And sometimes I thank my mind because, when they come and say hi, miss, for 1 second, I'm like, this person has really changed. And there was some spark and then I said, okay, I get the name and that's what kids enjoy. Post BIS, I was in Mount Litra School in Bandra for 3 years. That was a very different experience. They have had a lot of rotating principals, and so they wanted somebody from the city. And it was a good experience for me to be there. I saw them through COVID, but after that I said, been there, done that. I wanted a little bit of flexibility and freedom. So now I have a few buckets that I look at. I continue to consult with the International Baccalaureate because they have this opportunity. So I do workshops for them, I do school visits, verifications, evaluations, so on and so forth. I also am very much a part of social, emotional, ethical learning. As some of you know, we have done workshops over here because remember what I said, right? Your heart and your feeling is more important. I don't think anybody remembers how to balance chemical equations, but they all remember how we felt in the class when we were there together. So I do a little bit of that. I volunteer with an NGO that works with very underprivileged patients who are suffering from cancer and who also have their caregivers. So I go there twice a week and we do meditation and mindfulness together. And I have enough time for myself to do my yoga. I'm learning how to play table tennis back again. So that's really been fun because when everyone said, at this age, you need to do something for your bone density, I was like, gyms don't happen, they're so boring.
So it's more fun to be playing a game with somebody else. And yeah, so that's just about me. And I wish you all, and I hope that you also embrace the journey as you go forward. I feel very, very blessed. I feel like, I have been one of those people who's like, okay, as things come, I will embrace it and accept it. So when Dr. Mandeep ma'am said, would you come today? I said, yes, I'll come. Though unfortunately, I have the retired judge of the Bombay High Court coming for lunch. And so that was fixed much earlier. And so with due respect, I'm so sorry, but I will have to take your leave. And thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Ma'am, thank you so much for your valuable inputs, and your presence really matters to us. I'm sure these students would be wondering, senior principal, but student of such a senior person, senior member over here. You can imagine they had a relationship of student and principal, and now today both of them are present in front of us.
Good afternoon to everybody.
Please catch these moments, pictures.
I just want to talk about Mona. Mona was the diamond in the class for me. And will you believe, I was just thinking of her just a few days back, and how do I meet Mona?
Manifestation.
It is manifestation. I really believe in positive thinking. And I used to take seminar in this classroom on positive thinking. And it really works out. Of course, I'll talk about it later, but I'm happy that she's here and I met her. And she says I live in her heart, and so does she live in my heart.
Thank you so much. I request Sapna, please look after Mona. Madam will be leaving us now. Please take care. Thank you ma'am for your precious presence. Yes, over to Dr. Balal. In the meanwhile, I quickly request the registration team go around, take the signatures, make sure every alumni who have come today has signed our registrations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected Dr. Maya Lola ma'am, my mother. She has really nurtured me when I joined Bombay Teachers Training College. All the senior alumni of Bombay Teachers Training College, principals, and my dear colleagues and friends. All our alumni will come here and will share their experiences and takeaways with all of you. Today is a very emotional day for all of us, and we are really eager to listen to you all. Today we won't talk more, but we will definitely love to listen to you and your days at Bombay Teachers Training College. But before that, I would like to tell you what BTTC stands today. Will be very curious to know what's happening, what kind of transformations are happening at Bombay Teachers Training College. So let me share with you, as soon as we got the status as a state public university, as HSLC university, we took into action and we transformed the whole curriculum. And if you see the curriculum that we have curated is of a world class, and I believe that this curriculum is not static or the theoretical. This curriculum is almost 70 to 80% practical work, hands-on skills. Whereas students learn these skills, AI and everything, how to create lesson plans in the real time. And then they not only create lesson plans, but they also can create the learning material online, and then assessment and everything, and then later on take it to the classrooms and implement it. So as far as technological skills are concerned, are given the priority. Last year we had an international conference on artificial intelligence and its application in education, and students did a lot of research, and 37 students from BA presented the papers. And we got a lot of response from the society, and more than 97 papers were presented in that conference. And in that conference, we came with the book, whereas the student had authored 108 chapters, research papers in collaboration with the faculty. So this is a kind of collaborative work is happening at Bombay Teachers Training College. Apart from that, we give a lot of emphasis to the values of scientific method, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram, and collaborative work. The legacy that we have inherited from our ancestors, from our forefathers, from our principals has been continued. We have been working in collaboration with all the faculty members, and we have got a very impactful collaboration not only with the students but also with the schools, with also other stakeholders of the society, NGOs and many more, other agencies of education, whereas very strong collaboration help us to provide different kind of learning experiences to our students. Another major shift that has taken place is that we have introduced 2 research papers at B.Ed program. Now, these introduction of these papers help us to upgrade the curriculum, whereas we put our student teachers in a researcher's mode, whereas they do lot of reading and then they do lot of review of related literature so that they can write the paper. So you will find different kind of research papers that has been published and has been in the process to be published in the near future. I would like to inform you that we are going to organize an international conference in the month of December 2026 on a theme beta learning. The different interventions that are being explored, used, applied and impacted as far as education is concerned at all levels. This is a multidisciplinary international conference, and we have invited papers from across the faculty, students, teachers, even as far as all other stakeholders from the industry, schools are concerned, they can come and participate. And we are planning to organize many more research conventions, whereas workshops, seminars, so that the students can develop hands-on experiences of learning the research methodology that is used in education, so that they can undertake research projects. And this will happen very rigorously before the international conference is organized at Bombay Teachers Training College. I will invite you all the alumni of Bombay Teachers Training College, to be a part of this international conference and support us in organizing this conference by reaching out to the maximum stakeholders of Bombay Teachers Training College. Another thing, we have added master's program in education from 2020 onwards, and this master's program is very unique and very different, which consists of pedagogies, philosophical foundations, sociological foundations, psychological foundations, research courses, management courses, technology courses, and I think you won't find such type of curriculum across India. So the teachers under the leadership of our Dr. Rajiv Aija has really worked very hard in the capacity of chairperson of the Board of Studies in Education, and Dr. Mandeep Kochar as the co-chairperson of the Board of the Studies. And we have curated a wonderful curriculum, and I will apply. If you really wish to update your academic credentials, Bttc is the right platform, whereas you can work in your respective schools as well as continue your education with Bombay Teachers Training College. I will request you, I will appeal to you, please. I think many of our alumni have done that. Pratima ma'am has done MA in education with HSNC University with Bttc, and she has passed it out. Now she is aspiring to do doctoral program with Bombay Teachers Training College. Likewise, Sapna madam has done MA in education with us, and she has cleared NET examination also. This program is very vibrant, is very vital, and this program can help you to take your academic journey to the next level. We have got doctoral program. All the teachers of Bombay Teachers Training College are recognized research guides and are guiding so many students to acquire the PhD degree very soon. Within next 15 days, we are going to organize research advisory committee, whereas all the synopsis prepared by the students will be approved by this RSC and will send to the university in the form of the synopsis that students are going to submit to the university, and very soon you will find many students from Bttc will acquire doctoral degree also. So congratulations to all those students who have worked very hard and have completed their research and are going to present their work in the upcoming RSC and are going to submit the synopsis to the HSLC University. So this was about B.Ed, MA or doctoral programs. A lot of opportunities are there. We will request you all that alone college, we have 6 to maximum 8 teachers at Bttc, and most of you know all of us. But I will, let me tell you, we are running 5 programs and we fall short as far as the faculty is concerned. I request you, please come and volunteer yourself in the capacity of a visiting faculty. If you can frequently come here and can help us in guiding and monitoring the students' progression at Bombay Teachers Training College, we will be grateful to you. And if you can become a student of master's program or doctoral program, we will definitely welcome you all. And we keep organizing different workshops over here. If you cannot join any of the full-time program, at least you can participate in all our endeavors, national conferences, international conferences, the workshop that we keep on organizing at Bombay Teachers Training College. And I appeal to you all the alumni, the senior members, to come forward and help us in giving best of the best teachers to the society. So nowadays we have also incorporated CE learning, whereas ethical learning is given a lot of emphasis, and our alumni are helping us in achieving these objectives. And we have got a very good feedback. Our student has gone abroad, our student has gone Dubai and all other Middle East countries, Canada, Australia. And even some of the students are aspiring to go European countries as well as New Zealand also. And we are really giving them the training, requisite training for the same. We have upgraded the B.Ed curriculum, whereas we have strengthened our internship program. Supervised lessons, now they need to give 80 lessons minimum, and those are certified, and we have put it into the curriculum of the international standards. So BTTC's B.Ed program certificate is recognized across the globe. You don't have to do any separate program with the Australian government or any other government in order to get a job in those type of countries. That much I can say from my end. So we have tried our level best to upgrade the quality of the teacher education program upward to international standards. And we are also organizing workshops on how IB works, how PYP, what lines of inquiry and methodologies and interventions they take place. We've got beautiful, wonderful international school, JBC, and many more. Chandrabhuj Nursi, there's a huge list where students go for practice teaching, and many of our students, one of them have joined, right now she has joined Dhirubhai Ambani International School. So these schools are part and parcel of campus placement, and BTTC is a home for such type of schools, and we conduct a very rigorous 2 month campus placements at Bombay Teachers Training College periodically on Saturdays, starting from Jan month, and it goes up to April. And most of the students are placed in very good schools. So I believe that after giving quality training, we also facilitate as far as the placement is concerned. From this year onwards, we introduce a new concept of internship placement. Now in internship placement, our students are placed, they are interviewed and placed in international schools, whereas while doing the internship, they are paid by the schools. So I think this is the new avenues that has been created, and we were never, we were not knowing that this is the avenue. Now since we have got a very good feedback from such type of students, and the schools are ready to join hands with us because they need very good teachers and they are ready to pay to our students. So we have allowed our students to do the internship, to those schools where they have been selected. So I'm very happy that the teachers, colleagues of all our BTDC family, we are glued together. We are a team. We work in collaboration, and even we work in collaboration with the students. We have got very good cooperation, students, and as a result of that, we are able to liaison with the all the stakeholders of the BTDC. And I'm very happy that the way the student has taken the initiative. Dr. Mandeep Kochar definitely is in the leadership role, and she has taken the pledge that as far as this alumni is concerned, I shall ensure that the maximum alumni they attend this program, and then they extend, they register formally with us. She will tell you the procedure separately, and then you need to follow it. Do not leave this college without registering yourself officially on the portal that has been curated by our HSLC board. The wonderful, very simple, easy to register portal. And I will request you that please register if you need any technical help. Our technical team is there to help you out. But you must extend your wholehearted support in advancing the quality of teacher education at Bombay Teachers Training College. Most of the stalwarts, our alumni are here. They themselves, we will give an opportunity to come forward and tell what they exactly can do for BTDC. We will love to listen to you, your volunteership, what you can do for BTDC. I'll be grateful. The entire BTDC family will be grateful to you all. Not taking much of your time, I am really thankful to all my colleagues who has extended their wholehearted support to all the stakeholders, not only to me, not only to the management, but to the students and all schools and everything. I think we are glued together. We have got a very strong network, and we have got very strong collaborative MOUs with our sister institution, with sister schools and everything, and we are happy for it. And with this family is growing like anything, and let us grow together. So ours is the learning community. We use a word learning community. Let us learn together, let us grow together, and let us give best of the best teachers to the society. And once again, I am thankful to you all. God bless.
Thank you, Alumi sir. Thank you for extensive elaboration of BTDC becoming into HSMC University now, for which we will take the pride for lifetime. Thank you to all of you. And he said it very rightly that today is the day that we should be listening more from you. So I remind once again the registration team, please go around and take the signatures of all the alumni who have come in. And before I hand it over to the members who have told me that they will be taking some time, because many of you have written in the Google form, how will you be contributing back to the institution? So those speakers will be given time. After that, we will definitely have self-introduction from the alumni also. And I request the organizing team to put it down for student performances today, if we can, because it's the day to be listening more from our guests of the day. Thank you. Over to Stuti.
Thank you, Mandeep ma'am. Thank you, Alani sir, for your encouraging words and for your constant support, guidance, and unwavering commitment towards shaping us into global teachers and responsible individuals. I respectfully invite Professor Dr. Mandeep Kochar, Vice Principal BTDC and Director of Alumni Network at HSLC University, Mumbai, to address the gathering and share her valuable insights.
So thank you, Stuti. My address is addressed from the members of today. So I request Mrs. Poonam Nigam. She had been contributing to Bombay Teachers Training College from the core of her heart. She had been donor for a number of students for their scholarships. She had been donating the awards to the institution. So today she has committed that I am going to get you connected with NGO. So over to Mrs. Poonam Nigam, and I request, you can call him. Yes. After that, I request Dr. Rashida Kapadia, please come and sit on the stage. Please come, I request you.
I bring to Bttc today is the introduction of an NGO. When we become teachers, yes, we should get good marks, we should have good lesson plans, we should have all that. When you go for your interview, they will do a personal interview, they will give you a demo lesson, all that is fine. But one thing now what schools want is what else can you do? What else can you do? So one of the things which is very close to my heart since I'm a biology and environmental science teacher is waste management. Schools generate a lot of waste, in which paper is one big thing. There is also plastic. So I have been very closely working with this NGO which is managed by Mr. J. Raju. He is a very passionate person. He does it completely free of cost. In my school, which is Cathedral and Your Calling, we have instituted even small pieces of paper like children get printouts to cut out pictures for their projects. Even that side, every bit of paper is sent for recycling. Every bit of plastic, even the cover of the books that we get, chart papers, everything. Small Bisleri bottles he picks up and it goes for recycling. He has units which he works with, and this is all free of cost. So I would not talk about myself. I want him to tell you what he does. If you can institute these kind of systems in the schools where you go to, this is what the next generation really needs to know and implement. Thank you.
ऑलमोस्ट 2012 से हम इस पे काम कर रहे हैं। वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट, एनवायरमेंटल इश्यूज आप सबको पता ही होगा। हम सभी स्कूल्स में जाते हैं तो पहले प्रॉब्लम, सोल्यूशन, सिस्टम, ये तीन चीज़ों को काम। प्रॉब्लम्स आप सबको पता ही होगा, एयर पोल्यूशन, वाटर पोल्यूशन, बट जो भी है, आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप ऐसा क्या कर रहे हो पूरे दिन भर में जो कि नेक्स्ट ईयर या खत्म हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है कम, एयर पोल्यूशन कम हुआ, कुछ भी ऐसा कम हुआ क्या? मैं एक प्रैक्टिकल सिचुएशन आपके साथ शेयर करता हूँ जो मेरे साथ हुई है। आपके पास में एक स्कूल है, मैं उसके स्कूल में एंटर करा था प्रिंसिपल सर के रूम में। तो प्रिंसिपल सर ने बोला कि क्योंकि मैं बीएमसी के साथ में आया था, तो उन्होंने बोला अजय जी हम लोग पहले से बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं, हमें आपकी किसी भी तरह की ज़रूरत नहीं है। मैंने कहा सर मुझे बताओ, मैं पिछले 10 साल से मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं कर पाया। तो उन्होंने मुझे बैठाया, उनके पास बहुत सारे सर्टिफिकेट्स थे, शील्ड्स थी, ट्रॉफीज थी। पहले उन्होंने खुद खड़े होकर उस ट्रॉफीज को लाइन में रखा। अब बोला कि अब आप उठ के पहले देख लीजिए, उसके बाद डिस्कस। मैंने देखा और मैंने कहा सर मैं सिर्फ 2 मिनट लूँगा। मैंने कहा सर आपको इसमें पेपर्स का दिख रहा है, मतलब एक ट्रॉफी, वहाँ हर बच्चे को एक न्यूज़पेपर मिलता है, वो इंटरनेशनल स्कूल है। तो मैंने कहा सर आपने वो रिसाइकिल किया, आपके बस का टिकट था मेरे पास, अमूल बटर का रैपर था मेरे पास उस वक्त। मैंने कहा वो रिसाइकिल किया गया, करवाए गए बच्चों से। हमने सर आपको प्लास्टिक की बॉटल, वहाँ एक कंप्रेस क्रशर मशीन लगी है जो कि इसको क्रश कर देती है। अभी बहुत सारे स्टेशन पे आपने देखा होगा, लेकिन अब सब बंगार पड़ी है, सब बेकार पड़ी है। तो वो उसमें सर आपने बॉटल रिसाइकिल किया, जो भी किया, आपने टॉफी का रैपर, वो मैंगो बाइट की जो टॉफी आती है वो रिसाइकिल किया गया? बोला नहीं। मैंने कहा सर आपने ई वेस्ट को उनको इतना बड़ा शील्ड मिला है। मैंने कहा सर आपने पेंसिल सेल जो, बोला नहीं। मैं आपको बता दूं 12-14 साल बहुत होते हैं, 1000 से ज़्यादा यहाँ के सारे पुलिस वालों को, रेलवेज को, सबको हमने सिखाया। लेकिन सारे के सारे लोग एक दौड़ में लगे, एक फोटो में लगे, एक सर्टिफिकेट्स में लगे। सर ने भी 2 स्कूल्स का नाम लिया, शायद हमारे इंटरनेशनल स्कूल जेबी से। 12 साल 15 साल में मैं सब जगह पहुँचा। हमारी कोई वेबसाइट नहीं, मेरा कुछ भी नहीं। मैं पूरा पैन इंडिया SDFC के साथ मैंने सिर्फ 2 साल काम किया, टेस्ला के साथ। टेस्ला के साथ मेल आया अपना भी करता था, बट वो सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक बैंड था, आप सबको पता होगा। अभी है क्या? नहीं। हो क्या रहा है पता है आपको? हमारे सामने एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, जहाँ सारे लोग मिलकर बैठे हैं, चिल्ला रहे हैं उसको बचाओ बचाओ बचाओ। कैसे बचेगा वो? कहाँ बचेगा वो? कैसा बचेगा? 2 अक्टूबर 5 जून को हम रैलीज निकाल रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं। कहाँ कुछ होने वाला है? कुछ हो रहा है क्या? आपको लगता है लास्ट ईयर गर्मी इतनी थी, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, अभी कुछ कम हुआ क्या? आप ऐसा कर क्या रहे हो जो कम हो रहा है? तो मैं मनाली जाकर आया, कश्मीर, सब जगह जाकर आया। जहाँ पर जो कचरा एक बार चला गया, आप सोचते ना प्रॉब्लम एक बार जो चली गई वो कैसे वापस आएगी, पॉसिबल ही नहीं। हम पहले सोसाइटीज में मैं जाता था, फिर उसके बाद मैं स्कूल्स में इसलिए आया क्योंकि हमको लगा कि स्कूल्स में बच्चों को तो बचा लेगा उनसे। 1000 स्कूल्स का मतलब आप एक भी स्कूल का नाम लीजिए, उसका नंबर मेरे इसमें मोबाइल में लीजिए। बट ये साल मैं भागने वाला था, अपना मेरा सारा सामान पैक करके मैं गाँव भाग। गाँव में भी कुछ नहीं है, वहाँ पर भी अब सारा प्लास्टिक तालाब सब खत्म होता जा रहा है, सब सारे कुएं खराब हो गए। हमने से कोई भी काम कर ही नहीं रहा। मैं दिल्ली तक जिसके लिए चला गया, मेरे को कोई पैसा नहीं, मैं अपना फ्लाइट का टिकट ये वो सब कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन रिजल्ट है जीरो। अब किसी भी जगह पे देखो कहाँ क्या हो रहा है, अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी सर्च करना, ये बहुत सारा 1000 पेड़ लगे, 1000 पेड़ लगे, वो बचे क्या? कितने सारे लोगों बच्चों ने सीड बॉल्स बनाए सब जगह किया, आगे का कोई देखने नहीं जाता। फोटो खींची गई बकायदे सीड बॉल्स के डाल, उसके आगे में नेक्स्ट फोटो कहाँ की, नेक्स्ट फोटो नोबडी नोज। गाय खा गई, भैंस खा गया, पानी में बह गया, नोबडी। तो मैं आपको ये मेरे लिए भी चैलेंज है कि ये जो डेली प्रैक्टिस में आनी चाहिए सारी चीजें आ नहीं रही। मैं लिटरली ये बता रहा हूँ कि आपको भूख लगी, आपने केला खाया तो छिलका क्रिएट हुआ, कचरा क्रिएट थोड़ी किया जाता है, वो अपने आप ही होता है। लेकिन इसलिए कि हमारे डेली रूटीन में नहीं है तो हमको लगता है एक अलग काम है, हम क्यों करेंगे। अभी हमारा बहुत सारा कोर्स है, ये टीचर्स का प्रेशर मैं अच्छे से समझता हूँ क्योंकि हम काम नहीं कर रहे। पहले तो कोरोना से पहले तो सिर्फ ऑफलाइन था, अभी तो शायद ऑफलाइन दोनों देना पड़ता है, सारा टाइम तो उनका उसी में चला जाता है। अभी मेरे भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा कि क्या करें कैसे करें। मुझे पता है, मैं आपके पैर के चप्पल से लेकर सर के बाल तक का बता सकता हूँ कि कहाँ क्या कैसे किस तरह से रिसाइकिल होता है। SDFC का मैंने पूरा पैन इंडिया उनका कचरा रिसाइकिल करना, उसका सर्टिफिकेट देना, चाहे वो उनका टिश्यू पेपर हो टॉयलेट का, चाहे वो आपका तेल निकलता वहाँ से, कुछ भी सारी चीज़ सब कुछ, वेट वेस्ट से भी सब कुछ मैंने किया। 2-3 साल रहा, लेकिन कॉर्पोरेट में उनके अपने चैलेंजेस होते हैं सीनियर्स को पुश करने के। याद रखिएगा जो आदमी काम करता है ना, उसका कागज हमेशा कमजोर रहेगा, और जिसका कागज बहुत मजबूत रहेगा उसका काम हमेशा कमजोर रहेगा, हमेशा कमजोर रहेगा। तो मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि आप सब लोग जो भी है, मैडम से बात, हमारा नाम होकर लीजिएगा, एक स्कूल और एक कॉलेज या एक सोसाइटी, उसको पकड़िए आप। मैं आपको ये बता दूंगा कि इसको क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्यूशन सिस्टम, ठीक है ना। इसको हैबिट चेंज में लाना है, ये आपको देखना कैसे क्या हो सकता है। थैंक
यू। मैं आपको इंश्योर करती हूँ जहाँ पे अब आज पहुँचे, बिकॉज दे ऑल आर टीचर्स, जितनी ऑडियंस आपके सामने आज बैठी है, एंड थैंक यू पूनम फॉर ब्रिंगिंग हिम ओवर हियर। These 5 minutes were really too much sensitizing and making us realize what we are giving to our next generation. It's not only the books we have to give them, it's not only the curriculum or the certificates, degrees we have to give them. So thank you so much sir. I request you, आप अपना phone number mobile पे बता दीजिए, and you all should have it, and you can be having direct contact also with him. हमारे करिकुलम में आई रिक्वेस्ट मिस फरा केरावाला एंड डॉक्टर नीलू वर्मा, वो आपके साथ कांटेक्ट करेंगे, एंड वी विल ट्राई टू इम्बाइब दीज प्रैक्टिसेस ऑफ रिसाइकलिंग। एंड थैंक यू अगेन वंस टू मिस पूनम फॉर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग इन इनडायरेक्ट मैनर टू बॉम्बे टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग कॉलेज। थैंक यू सर, बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी यहाँ पे आने के लिए। आप माइक पे अपना नंबर अनाउंस कर दीजिए, हम आपके साथ, आपका नाम, आपका नंबर, हम आपके साथ कांटेक्ट में रहेंगे। एंड आई रिक्वेस्ट क्लाइमेट स्किल वॉलंटियर्स क्विकली नोट डाउन दीज नंबर प्लीज। थैंक यू।
मेरा नाम कोई बताएगा? इधर से कोई मत बता, आपको पता है ना? मेरी एनजीओ का नाम, एनजीओ का नाम तो फिर बताया नहीं करता, नाम तो ये मैंने क्यों पूछा पता है आपको? ये सारी चीजें, दोनों चीजें बिल्कुल जरूरी नहीं है, बिल्कुल जरूरी नहीं है। ये पोस्टर, बैनर, फोटो थक गया। 90 222 3 times 2 38 488। हमारी एनजीओ का नाम है ग्लोबल ग्रीन रेजोनेंस फाउंडेशन। आप गूगल पे सर्च मारेंगे तो यूट्यूब चैनल पे ना आपको थोड़ा बहुत दिख जाएगा कि कैसे प्लास्टिक क्या करना है, कैसे करना है। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर, मेहरबानी आप प्लीज हमारे साथ लंच करके जाइए। आई रिक्वेस्ट द होस्टिंग टीम टू प्लीज लुक आफ्टर इफ ही विशेस टू लीव।
Awareness campaign and Gateway of India for more people to prevent plastic. He's part today of a awareness campaign with the poor people at Gateway of India to
नहीं वो चेंज हुआ मैम, वो प्लान थोड़ा चेंज किया, नेक्स्ट उसको शिफ्ट किया अभी।
So we can have a separate meeting.
हाँ मैं उसके लिए बता रहा हूँ।
थैंक यू सर, आप जरूर आइए और जितना देर आप वेट कर सकते हैं आप कीजिए और प्लीज हमारे साथ लंच करके जाइए। थैंक यू। We are very grateful and we feel pride about having Dr. Rashida Kapadia with us. I request Dr. Rashida Kapadia to please come forward and address to our students. She is educationist at. Okay, you please introduce yourself. Dr. Rashida Kapadia had been our student.
So very good afternoon to all of you present here. A very, very sensitizing session. I don't know if I'll be able to match up with that. And I think our teachers challenge us that way, I guess. So I have always been happy to be back at Bombay Teachers Training College. My alma mater, long time, but you can never forget the imprint that it has left on you. My teachers, I would like, there are two things that matter most in life, and I guess one is gratitude that you always carry with you, and I would like to thank all my teachers. I had the privilege of studying under Madam Maya Lulla, and that is when she had retired and Dr. Mintu Sinha had taken over. So we got the privilege of studying with her. She's not with us anymore. Dr. Bhagwan Balani sir had joined that year. So I clearly remember he was my maths coach, and Rajiv sir was with science. Patil ma'am has not come, I guess. She's not in India. Yeah, she's not in India. Mandeep ma'am used to teach us Piaget's theory. I still remember. And of course, Madam Raju and Neeru ma'am, they have joined in later. Manisha ma'am has joined in later. Our librarian is here, and she used to give us wonderful books. She used to let us. Manisha ma'am is here. I worked with her as a colleague. After I finished Bttc, I went on to do my MEd, and I joined Xavier's as a faculty member. And I have my colleague sitting here, Dr. Kalpana Chavan. She's also a faculty at St. Xavier's. She's still at Xavier's. I worked for around 10 years and moved on. I am presently working as an educationalist at Al Jamia Safia. It is a flagship organization which takes care of a lot of institutes, including schools and at university level students. So ma'am, we have campuses across the globe. And I was telling ma'am Mona, she's just left. So we have campuses across the globe, boards we deal with in all, be it state board or international board. I work in the capacity of managing committee member, as in the management board. And presently we are working on establishing a business school. So we are establishing a Jamia Safia business school. We've begun in 2 campuses, which is Nairobi and Mumbai. So Alhamdulillah, I've had a good experience in a lot of areas. It all started here. So I owe it to this place, and I can't, thank the institute, the teachers, more than what I can. So words fall short. I have learned everything from here. One thing that I would like to specifically quote is when I finished my BA and I was here, one of my teachers in the staff room, she mentioned that, why don't you do your MA? I had no intention of doing MA because I had already done my postgrad in science, biochemistry and life sciences, and it was too much of, it felt then, or kitna padna padega, oh my god, I've just done BA and MA is still left. So, but one of my teachers told me, and what they taught me in class stayed with me. Moral of the story is, please listen to your teachers. I understand it is something that you will be saying next year on. because you will be standing on the other side of the table and you realize how important it is when you are here. So, nostalgia. We didn't have ACs then, not needed. We had, I used to be in that bench over there once, and we used to have the windows open all the time. I think Rajiv sir, we used to remember. We used to have the windows open, and I think I remember, if I remember correctly, then we had an assignment on Ramanujan, which we were supposed to submit, and it flew out of the window because there used to be so much of wind, it just flew out. And my teachers accepted it was not an excuse, but they believed me. So thankfully, I still remember 9 floors we used to walk up because the lifts were not as fancy as then. So I don't know if Kalpana remembers, we used to walk up because teachers also had to come up in the lift. And on that day, I had forgotten food. One of the days, I'd forgotten going back down 9 floors. I would have. By the time I would come up again, the food would have vanished. I remember, Mandeep ma'am, she's always the host for food. Always, any event, she's in charge. And then I remember on one of those days, she did, no, you must have. She gave me some, she had roti or whatever she had. I said, no, ma'am, you also eat because she has to take a lecture. But she fed me, I remember that. Thank you so much. So your teachers, as teachers, they will teach you everything. You have to be open to experiences. And that's what I have learned. I think ma'am, I've given my introduction, what I am doing. Details, of course, I can provide you. I will be very happy to contribute. I sincerely apologize for the times that I've not been able to attend the alumni previously. Only if I've not been in town. Today also I'm jet lagging, so kindly excuse if I have gone overboard. But nostalgia creeps in when you walk into this place. It goes without saying. The lesson plans that we used to carry down, I don't know how teaching aids are given. Teaching aids used to be on 7th floor and we have to wait in queues to get those teaching aids. Now it's all online, thanks to the web. So all the best to all of you, and it may sound rigorous, it may sound very difficult now, but trust me, you'll come out. Perfectly as, I don't know if we still use the term all-round development and so they use holistic development. We've changed those terms now. So all that, and yes, sir, in your entire speech I was waiting for your phrase. Still, Balani sir, but you reduce. You changed like anything. Your face still remains. Thank you so much. And I think we should stay as you are, sir. You've taught us a lot, man. You've taught us a lot. All my teachers here. Ansari sir is here. Ansari sir also used to coach me for maths lesson plans. Thank you, sir. It has made a difference in our lives, and we are grateful to you. Let me know if I can contribute. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Rashida. It's so lovely, overwhelming listening all those lovely memories coming in the lift and from Ajay's theory to Mandeep Madam's tiffin box. So that's really, really overwhelming. And thank you for your precious, your valuable presence at Bombay Teachers Training College. We request you for collaborating with BTTC for our students' internship in your schools. If you can help us out for that, we will be grateful. And thank you so much. Thank you. Please come. Our next speaker of the day is Mrs. Rimple Arora, and I must mention that again it is today the student and the principal. So when they looked at each other, they were wanting to know. She had been our student in 2001, right? So I want to mention over here, Dr. Mayalula was the pioneer of making it as a combination of B.Ed with early childhood education. She introduced that course at that time. I think Pratima Patli also is here with us, and she has done, during that time, she has done early, and it was called Diploma in Early Childhood Education from University of Mumbai. Am I right? 2001. So over to you, Rimple. And she is a founder of Jeevan Jaj, a way of life. So over to you. Thank you.
So, standing here, oh my God, sitting here. Everybody is saying it and I'm feeling that. So first of all, good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon. So good afternoon my all principal heads, everyone, and my student and my all colleagues. How can I start? I'm very grateful to Dr. Maya Nulla ma'am. Ma'am said rightly, and that time the course started, and ma'am taught us so many lectures, and we were feeling so blessed. Sneha Gandhi, Romana, I still remember, we are in a group. So, I still remember ma'am's lessons, and even Mandeep ma'am, you also, when she used to come and no, you have to do this. And the way she put it in her heart, and today it is there, that is why we are standing here, I'll say. So really, I'm very grateful. Even Balani sir, I met you first time today, but I really touched with your words. And thank you so much. And ma'am, you also like NGO, I'm also running a charitable trust, blessed. Thank you to you also when I'm listening. So I'm going to listen everyone today so that we all can connect and we can grow a best education system all over the world to nurture our today's children. So learning from ma'am is this year I got a job in Pudar International, then again Dr. Vandana Lula. So just imagine director of Pudar, I was connecting the dots. So Maya Lula ma'am, then Vandana Lula ma'am, and I was giving a workshop in IB School of Ajmera Global. I was teacher over there for 10 years. I was like running a PYB program over there. So thanks to my Hema ma'am, principal. So Vandana Lula ma'am was standing next to me, and when I was giving a workshop next to her, I said, ma'am, oh ma'am, how can I say in front of no Dimple, we all are learners. Director of Pudar school, we all know her. So she only said, Dimple till the last breath, we are learners. Right? So that word is here in my heart and remain here till my last breath. So this is something, I started my journey in Ajmera Global School. Earlier I was teaching ECC pre-primary children because children, I love them. And that interactive, that energy in the children, oh my God. So that I learned from Vandana ma'am and Mrs. Maya Lula ma'am and Mandeep ma'am. Then I worked in IB school and 2012 I lost my brother. That changed my life. And again I'm grateful, this is Sir ne bola, I'm grateful to my mother, she's no more father. But their physical body is not there, I always say. Their values, their ethics are here with me forever and ever. That is why today I can say that I'm flying with this education. So then I started my organization, taking not much time. So I have 5 minutes more. So I started this organization in 2020, called as Jeevan Charge. So a way of life. So with a mission of from Guru Granth Sahib Ji that aap savare main mile sukhoye. The quote is when I change, I merge with oneness, right? With the vision of new emergence of society. So I want to create that new society within me, and then only I can create outside. So with this mission and vision, so me as a founder of Jeevan Jat Trust, Charitable Trust, Dimple Kaur, along with my Baljit Kaur, we have now 100 teachers all over the world working together selflessly from 6 years by teaching a language Punjabi. And most of my students are Sindhis and Punjabis. But yes, we have Gujarati, Marathi if anybody wants to learn the language. So this is something Language Academy. We are running Globe to teach our language. And second is Gurbani because I respect Quran, Gurbani, anything scriptures because you always connect you to your mind. So the very important cell, I'll just go ahead. So human empowerment cell. So this cell which we are touching in schools, colleges and corporates. So I'm working right now with more than 10 to 12 schools in Mumbai. We have a center in Delhi also. We are also having a clinics in the Gurdwaras also. Schools also where I'm providing counselors in the school. So after my ECCL, I completed my Masters in Commerce, and now today I completed my Masters in Psychology. So after for 25 years, so because I want to grow myself, I completed my heart-to-heart diploma from Dr. Meenu. I'm a learner, I'm a seeker, and I think only ma'am said one thing very important, gratitude. So I always tell my students and my teachers and my team and my organization, intention. If your intention is pure, abundance will flow. If you have forgiveness, if you have gratitude, And if you have a passion, nobody can take your passion. Anyone can take your curriculum, and nobody can take your passion. This I learned from Maya Lula ma'am, the passion she was having when she was teaching us. So that is, I think, we gain, and that is an asset to us, which I will definitely pass to my entire world globally. So schools, we provide station counselors, because today world we all know, as someone says, social learning, right? Ethics. So this is, I feel, कि academic बहुत हो गया Dimple. I can see children are dying due to suicidal, depression, learning difficulties, autistic, like not many, toxicity in relationship. बच्चा ले लो, teenagers ले लो, senior citizens ले लो, everybody is suffering in today's world. बाहर से हम अच्छे लगते हैं, अंदर से भी all are suffering, right? So first I have to heal myself. That's our vision. Mission is I change myself, then only I can merge with oneness, then only I can heal other person. So this is something, my mission and vision. So I'm working with no socio-economic children's schools, because my passion is not money. My passion is to heal my world. My passion is to heal my nation, my India, my children. 80% population is low socio-economic. So we want to touch without any discrimination of caste, color, religion. So I'm blessed to cater 10,000 parents now in this month for parenting session, to empower the parents of low socio-economic, how they can handle the situations with the children, how they can empower their children with their education. So this is, I'm working with schools, life skills, structured programs to the schools, social learning. Now I'm going to enter into college like NMMIs, Dr. Meenu Chintamani, again a very close friend of mine. So how like-minded people connected, and she said, Rimple, I want to work with you, make a structure for my college, because it's a dean college, and I have 17 colleges. You have to start with my children, because my youth is suffering from anxiety, relationship, lot many things. So cross my finger, let's start. I can start with that. And very soon I'm going to enter into corporates in the month of August, where work-life imbalance, lot of things, they are also suffering. So this is now, I'm changed my profession from teaching, but this is also teaching, when I'm empowering individuals to empower themselves to heal today's concerns with gracefully, with intention, forgiveness, passion, and gratitude. Thank you so much. This is about me.
Thank you, Dimple. It was wonderful listening that the journey she has traveled. We all are encouraging our students to get into IB. You can look into the journey. She worked for IB for last almost 15-16 years, and now she's the founder of her own NGO, and she is compassionately working for the society. Thank you so much for coming to Bombay Teachers Training College and addressing to our students. I request, we have charming ladies sitting here in front of us. We have Mona Trivedi, Dr. Kalpana Chauhan. I request you to please come forward and address the students. In the meanwhile, I think they need to leave. We have boxes. We can. She's very nice. I request Dr. Kalpana Chauhan, please come and address our students. 5 minutes. It's a day of listening. I hope you all are enjoying and loving it. And I request again, once registration team go around, get me the names, all those alumni who are here. I will call them by name. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon to the last benchers.
Good afternoon. So I'm a teacher. When I say good afternoon, good morning, जब तक नहीं सुनाई देता आगे बढ़ते ही नहीं. What can I say? I am amongst my mentors. I am amongst that place which gave me a turning point to lead something. You know, I was CR of my batch, and we had 2 years. So I was a part-time student, so I was already working at Jai Hind College, and I was coming over here for 2 years. So I'm more fortunate than the others. I think ours was the last batch where we had 2 years. 2 years of looking at the sea, 2 years of listening to so many beautiful lectures. I have learned a lot from here. I was picked up by a teacher from here. Dr. Baz at that time was a teacher, and she picked me up for her institute when she became the principal. But my roots are here. Maybe that's what she saw, the vision that I had, the values that I had got. Madam Maya, I do not know whether you remember me. I was a pedagogy student of yours, and I had many more of them at that time. I remember the principal at that time, Dr. Bhatia. Yeah. So she was very fond. Like, she actually prayed for me. You know, that year when we went for picnic, I always remember this. And they said, "अगले साल तुम तुम्हारे शादी का invitation मेरे लिए लाओगे." I did. अगले साल I did get married. Of course, she was not there, but for that. But I have a lot of beautiful memories. Very reflective classes we had. I learned to question here. You know, I learned to ask questions. I learned to give scope to my curiosity. And I learned one very thing. I do not know whether the teachers actually did it, but through unconscious or collective consciousness, I learned interdisciplinary here. I can never forget two things that I got from here. One was interdisciplinary thing, and one was taking a lead. They were open to, you want to do something more, you go ahead and do it. So I'm very grateful to this institute. Whatever I'm doing at Xavier's has its roots over here. Because I am a teacher educator, जो मेरा B.Ed है, that is my base, and I'm always grateful to that base. And I do a namaste to all my teachers, because this is what they have given me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kalpana. It's a lovely journey, and we are very happy that we have collaborated officially also with the St. Xavier's Institute of Education. Thank you for your presence. Over to Mona Trivedi. You can see she was as charming as she was student also. Lovely journey she had with us twice in her career. Early childhood education as well as B.Ed. Welcome to Bombay Teachers Training College. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am, so much. I'm overwhelmed by my introduction given by ma'am. First of all, very good afternoon to all my mentors sitting in front of me right now. How do I start? Because I feel I was the most pampered child in BTTC, if I can say. Because I've done my DEC, then I came back again for my B.Ed. During DEC, that was 2002-2003, under the guidance of Ma'am Lula. And then I joined BTTC for my B.Ed. That time Minto Sinha ma'am was our mentor. And I don't know, I mean, today I was sitting there and I was listening to everyone. I went back in my batch, even I was sitting somewhere over here, never on the last bench. I used to sit on first or second bench. And the way our teachers have taught us everything, like I will say, I was observing the way they were walking, I was observing the way they were dressing, they were presenting themselves in front of us like so many students at a time. And I was just thinking, when I will be going first into my class, how I have to present myself. Because I always remember our teachers used to tell us, first impression is the last impression. We have knowledge, no doubt. We everyone have a knowledge. But how to present that knowledge, that is very important. The confidence level, the way you stand, the way you look at your students, I think that matters a lot. Of course, not with the strictness. You have to be very humble. You have to go to their level and you have to speak to them. So this is what I have learned in BTTC, and I can never forget all my classes. Like Balani sir, when he used to come, he used to stand here, and within a fraction of time, I don't know when he used to come behind the bench. And like, oh sir, you are here. I've solved my sum. So that was very exciting. Ansari sir, I still remember when we used to go for practice teaching, timetable was one of the biggest issue. And within few minutes, like, "Arey ye kar, aise kar, ho gaya," finish. So this was like that, and Manisha ma'am, like always, overexcited for any of the events that were supposed to be in BTTC, and I can still make out she is the same. I feel you agree with me. Yes. And Mandip ma'am, she is all rounder. I don't have to speak anything about her. But only one thing, my dear friends, those who are into this curriculum of teaching, we need to understand that teachers are versatile. We cannot say that I am just a teacher. I can be a mother, I can be a sister, I can be a friend at a time, I can be an elderly person also, and I can be a small child also. Because in today also, I teach all my 9-10 students, but I make mistakes, and trust me, every year I am learning something from my students. And then I make it a point to note it down in my diary. Oh, this way also this can be taught. Like one of our speakers said that it is just learning process. No matter whatever degrees we are taking in our life, we are still into learning process, and that learning has to go on. We cannot just restrict ourselves that okay, this is the only end point and after this I am the superior. No, no one is superior over here. We are still into learning process. I work with Shri Shakuntala KIJ in high school, which is at Marine Lines. Currently, I am NI coordinator for my school. NI is a works with Times India. And apart from my school activities, I have a small activity which I do it personally, and that is called Me Time. This Me Time is a very small thing which I have just started. It's not a big organization, not a big platform, but sometimes we need someone who can talk to us. Sometimes who can, people can listen to us. We don't have to speak, we just have to sit and listen to their things. That is what she was coming out with, that thing that I am healing out the world. So this is a small way I've started in my school also. After my school gets over, with the permission, of course, with my principal ma'am, she said yes, you can go ahead. I cannot call it as a counseling session also. I have given a name as Me Time, where only I sit with my students when they feel that yes, I can talk to my teacher to whatever extent they want. It can be anything. So this is how I have come out, and I want to take this, of course, on a larger platform. So thank you so much. And this is all what I have received from my teachers, from my mentors, and I'm still receiving it with the love and affection that I have been getting time and again from Bttc. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you for remaining connected with Bombay Teachers Training College. I must contribute over here in sending our gratitude indirectly through Mona Trivedi to Dr. Sameer Trivedi. Her husband is on the call doctor for Bombay Teachers Training College, and he is our IQAC member. So it is really a pride for the institution. She got us connected with her family also. Thank you to Dr. Sameer. Please convey our thanks. Now this list is long. 66 registrations for today, and so yes, I am going to we are going to make the auditorium, the hall open now to each one of you. The volunteers will take the mic around. They will introduce themselves, and we all want to see you because many of them, they are sitting on their lovely benches. So we want now the self-introduction, as well as in 1 minute you should be telling about your placement, what you all are doing. Only 1 minute. Thank you so much. So Mehak, yes, I want to introduce the student representative. Please come, Stuti, and faculty representative Ms. Sapna Chhabria, Bombay Teachers Training faculty representative Ms. Sapna Chhabria, and student representative Ms. Pandya. So please take it over, and we wish to listen from all the alumni who have come today before I invite our special guests to be addressing to the class. Thank you.
A very warm welcome to one and all. And so let us begin with yourself. Okay. Mrs. Smita Kalaskar, she was with us during the times when we were at home, and she did a ECP course successfully, and
Hello, good afternoon everyone. It's really a pleasure today what we are because of our teachers.
Actually, I'm totally forgot what I have to say in front of all our teachers and all our mentors and all that one. When I completed my ECP, that time it was COVID batch. Our batch was COVID batch. But thankfully, I can say that we all are connected with our teachers. And after that, I think so, 2 years I get a chance over here to teach ECP students as well as DLED students. So special thanks to Dr. Badani sir and Dr. Mandeep ma'am. Actually, now I want to say something. It is not everyone is telling what their memories are and all that one. But when I was just thinking, that time I was just keeping in my mind, when our parents give us name, that time it is not in their mind what's in future, what is the meaning of name. But when I was thinking while coming from my home here, generally what the teachers we are getting over here, all of them are very unique name, and besides that name meaning also. Our principal that time, Dr. Balani sir is here. So that name we are getting. Mandeep. Mana means Mastishka. मन और बुद्धि को शक्ति देने वाला डॉक्टर मनदीप मैम. When generally in evening time I am reciting Ramaraksha and all that one. During that time राजीव सर की मुझे बहुत याद आती है. Sir is not here, but in that one stanza that Rajiv Netram when comes, Rajiv sir come in front of my eyes. Priya ma'am, she is also very lovely. So all Manisha ma'am, very affectionate. Then Sapna ma'am, all these teachers we had that time. So even our teachers' name are also very meaningful in our life. So what we are today because of them. I'm taking means I'm working as private teacher also, besides that insurance consultant also. But what basically just to stand here, we should require a confidence. That confidence we get because of our teacher, and really we are thankful for. And that time also I told we are lucky that these teachers are like as a gem in our life. Because of them, whatever we are, this is really their blessings we can say. They're all contribution, and because of that, as someone say, everyone is up to the last breath we are teaching or we are learning. So this is because of our great teachers. So I'm very thankful, especially for Dr. Balani sir and Dr. Mandeep ma'am. During that time they say, no, Smita, you can take admission, you can do it. And because of her and sir's blessing and contribution, it's thank you sir for all of
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Smita ma'am, for those inspiring words and analysis of the name. Now one student from DL.
Good afternoon everyone. Myself Vidhi Jain, and currently I am working at Sanskar Academy.
Yes. Now Ruby ma'am or Ruby Sanis.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon Mr. Balani sir. Mandeep ma'am. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Okay, let me say that I'm really happy to be over here. I'm so glad that we had this alumni day today over here. And I'm really grateful to all my mentors, Sapna ma'am, to Kulsum ma'am. I do know Falifia ma'am is here. And of course all the other faculty members whom probably I have not been taught by them. But yes, they've been around encouraging us and guiding us. Balani sir and Mandeep ma'am, thank you so much for believing in me, encouraging me, supporting me in every possible way. And thanks to you all, today I have a draw with a nice school over here in South Mumbai. And it was great doing the course with you all. You all gave us a lot of encouragement, confidence. Thank you.
Pass it to the next person. Quickly, next person.
Sun.
So, I'm sure that all of you are waiting when this process will end. So, I'll just keep it short. So, my name is Sania Susan, and I am a very fresh alumni. I'm not that old. But I'm happy to be here again. I did my B.Ed at Bttc, and then I continued to do my master's Masters in Education at Bttc. Currently, I'm teaching at Chhatrapur Nursery School, and very recently, I've been appointed as a PISA facilitator, which is an International School Association, wherein I take IGCSE professional development courses for teachers across international schools. So it's lovely to be here because the potential, I feel that it was this institution especially that ignited my potential, and I'm very grateful to all my teachers here, including Balani sir, Mandeep ma'am, and all teachers here. So I hope all of you have a beautiful year here, and I hope you shine wherever you go. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Ambika Mufwani, and we were the first batch which we were under the HSNC University, and our entire course happened online, and all of the faculty members were very, very supportive throughout that time towards us. And currently I'm working in a junior college, which is a government course, and I did child development, and I think I was able to get the job because I was from Bttc. And other than that, I'm also working as a psychologist, and I have a private practice. So yeah, that's my thing. And other than that, I would just like to take a few more time to thank all of my teachers, especially Manisha ma'am, who has shaped me to the human that I am today. Not forgetting all of the teachers, including Balani sir, Mandeep ma'am. There have been times in my life where I have felt that I'm going to break now. There were many ups and downs that took place in my life during my B.Ed. But yeah, Balani sir's support was always there, and I think we met a few. That was also a time when I was about to mentally break. And sir was the one, no, uncle, you have come here and you need to be there. So yeah, I think that's the kind of support Bttc provides us, not only professionally, but also emotionally. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ambika. I request all of you within 1 minute if you can wind up, because we have, yes, you can take it over. There are a lot many other protocols to be done for the day, and we will be talking longer when we will be having lunch. Yes, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a fresher as well. Alumni. I'm working at Bttc International School, and thank you, Bttc, thank you, Balani sir, thank you, Mandeep ma'am, for all my teachers and all the faculty members. Thank you.
Thank you, Kimi. I hope you will remember. You will take more people from Bttc to Dhirubhai Ambani. Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nazia Sheikh, and I completed my B.Ed 2008. So from the past 17 years, I'm working in St. Luke's High School as a history and English subject. And I remember Mandeep ma'am, Azim sir, and Balani sir was there, and I'm missing the Lubna ma'am also. She was also there. I developed my personality along with the Lubna ma'am, and I danced with Manisha Tyagi's teacher in the aerobic classes. And Natija sir learned lots of things about the psychologist practice and all. So I'm very happy. I was the youngest one during my batch. I was the youngest child at that time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming to Bttc. Now you be the senior to the upcoming batches.
There are many feathers in my cap which are being installed and put up by all the lovely dignitaries, my teachers, and I know it's very tiring to sit here for long. So 5 things, just remember the 5 elements of nature: fire, earth, water, space. Those things stay connected and be a good human being, because when we grow up, when we have lot of experience, contacts and everything, we forget to become a human. So loving kindness, forgiveness is very important. So a small technique, the magical words that were instilled in us during school time: I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. The gratitude, the forgiveness, that is most important, because mental health is also important to protect yourself and your environment wherever you are. And it is really thankful to this institution to bringing all together so that we are like
the future diamonds who are going to create more diamonds in the society. So I'm thankful to Bilani sir, Maya ma'am, Mandeep ma'am, Jha sir, Priya ma'am, Manisha ma'am, Neelu Verma ma'am, my colleague Sapna, and also all the teachers, Ansari sir, Mishra sir, Lubna ma'am, and all the teachers. They are too good over here, not only during your academic year, but even afterwards. In your entire lifetime, BTDC will never forget you. So please come back to the institution and provide your valuable knowledge also, because each one of us are unique over here. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Pratima.
Very good afternoon to one and all. My name is Shilpa Arora and I graduated from BTTC in the year 2006. I have to thank Balani sir. I have to take this opportunity to thank them here because this is where I learned. I taught in your subject, sir, if you remember. And sir was more happy than me that I taught in his subject. And Mandeep ma'am, my mentor, my guide for commerce subject. So they were like the go-to people because we were specializing. So it felt great to be here. And about me, after completing my B.Ed, I did my management. I went on to work with HR College. I went on to work with IB. I taught business management and economics there. So it has been a great learning experience. And maybe whatever I am today, the starting point has been BTTC. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to thank all the teaching faculty here for having me and the other alumni. It's a wonderful occasion always to come back to BTTC. Currently, I'm teaching chemistry and other subjects at Bombay Hospital and CRHS School. I'm currently pursuing my PhD as well. I also have my personal regression therapy clinic. It's all thanks to the teachings of all these lovely people out here that I am who I am today. Thank you so much.
I also have to mention the name of one faculty, and that is Richa Mittal ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. So I think we need to also express our gratitude to Richa Mittal.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be back here. And there's only one thing I would like to share. You're not a teacher, you're an educator. Okay, you are changing lives. In small, simple ways, you are making a big difference. So, as everyone has stated, we are learning at every point. And it's been my biggest pleasure that I'm teaching kindergarten children. And I know the impact it makes. And it's been 15 years. And nothing beats the passion. Without passion, you cannot get up and go back each day. Thank you.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to say a big thanks to ma'am. Myself and Sneha, we are 2011 back. And I always see ma'am and Manisha ma'am, they all were great. And you know, those days, they were so strict. I needed the work. And she was really everything to me. Manisha ma'am, God bless you all.
Hi everyone, my name is Hadika Rohira. I'm a really recent and I'm back here again to do my masters. And I just like to thank all my teachers out here and especially Sir. I think he really provides us the opportunity to explore and like keep on doing, because now he's given me the space to come and like take guest lectures out here. So just one message away and he said, yeah, come discuss this with me and I'm available. So I'm so grateful and thankful for that. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Artika. This is officially, I am conveying humble thanks to her. You all must have seen a small poster on G1, G2, G3, all those who are members of our groups. Today morning, she has taken a workshop with our students. So thank you so much on behalf of Principal Dr. Balani, faculty members of BTTC, we convey thank you to you for organizing this workshop for our students. And that's how you can contribute back to the institution also. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nilisha and we see the alumni of 2 years back. Now, I used to work in Sanskar, but now I'm a mother of a 15-month child, so I took a break. I'm really thankful for my mentor, Miss Sapna and Miss Farah. Sir, because of you, they are here with us for the DLA batch. They have supported us everywhere, it is dance or singing or going outside. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dimple Vadela, and I am an alumni of DLA for the batch 2022-24. I am currently working in Yashodam High School at Koregaon, and I am really grateful for the BTTC staff, and actually the name BTTC is only enough. There also it is enough that I am from BTTC. So yeah, thank you so much everyone.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Sara Lakhani and this year I have just finished my diploma in elementary education. So firstly I would like to thank Principal Sir for being visionary and providing us with various platforms where we can develop ourselves personally and professionally. And thank you to all the teachers, Sapna ma'am, Farah ma'am, Ansari sir, Manisha ma'am, Neelu ma'am, everybody who has turned our potential into purpose. So thank you so much. And we would love to, as DLA students, we would love to carry our potential forward and come back to the institution and give back to the institution whenever we can.
I'm Ms. Malina Mutani. I'm currently working in Fasmani Aishabai Trust. I am a very fresher as I have just recently completed my DLED, and regarding this college, the college has given us very much more than what we deserve. It has promoted us, it has enhanced our skills as well. So thank you BTTC.
And I request all the early childhood and DLED students also. I think the volunteers have started going around now. There is a link. Please take that link. Start making the registrations over there. I request the volunteers team. Time is really running short now. So please start sharing the links with them. In the meanwhile, when we are listening from them, we can continue the process of registration also. And yes, any more introductions are remaining? Early childhood education, you can quickly give to Varsha ma'am, she is there. I think very senior member, I think 1995, right? And in the meanwhile, I request Stuti, please be ready for the alumni report. Only 2 minutes you have to complete the 2 years alumni report. Yes, Varsha miss, thank you.
This place like memories for me. It's been a long time and it is just the same. The faces have changed. Hello? Yeah. So the faces have changed, but the feeling is the same. I'm really happy that I've been invited to be here again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tula Shirur, and I completed my master's in education technology in 2026. And I should say that it's an enriching and what should I say, an excellent curriculum. If anyone wants to pursue I would like to say that ma'am and Principal ma'am, they have been my guides. The dissertation topic was excellent. Whatever has been taught was superb. I would like to also thank Farah ma'am, Manisha ma'am, Ansari sir, Rajiv sir for their excellent guidance, and the modules which have been taught, they were superb. And I would like to say that my previous experience is that I have done my PG diploma in special education. So I wanted a changeover, and this has been the most fulfilling experience. So I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I think we can continue our interactions when we will be having lunch there on the 8th floor library. I hope you all remember the library. I request Stuti, please present before everyone in 2 minutes the alumni, the contributors who have been contributing for the last 2 years since we have become the university, and how they have been contributing to BTTC. Just acknowledge their names, that is more than suffice.
So overall there have been many workshops and sessions that were conducted, starting with Miss Serish Hakim, who is present here with us. Is she here?
Yes,
Serish. Yeah, so she conducted a wonderful workshop on creative teaching aids. We had Miss Janvi Patankar, who conducted a workshop on EMF hazards for teachers. There was Mr. Saroj Bharia, who conducted 2 workshops, one on stargazing. So all of us went to the BTTC terrace and we observed stars. We saw the moon, we saw different stars and constellations in the sky. We also conducted a workshop on inquiry-based learning. We had Ms. Sujata Narkar, who conducted a workshop on phonics for ECP students. We had Ms. Jamanti Gupta, so she collaborated with the Sanskar India Foundation, and we had a workshop on eco-friendly Holi celebrations. We had Ms. Mona Silvai, who conducted a 3-day C-learning workshop. So Sapna ma'am, Kulsum ma'am and myself, we also organized UGC NET preparation series. And Ms. Poonam Nigam graciously initiated Nigam Chabria Excellence Award. On this recent annual day, it was given to Ms. Benisha Fernandez and Mr. Siddharth Ajani. So these are the few that I can recall as of now. Ma'am.
Thank you, Suti. That was, we are indirectly, we are in absentia, we are conveying thanks to all those alumni who have contributed. Maybe that. And there is a alumni bulletin that we come up with, that bulletin after every 6 months, and I hope you all have seen that. I wish you that you reflect yourself in alumni bulletin and please contribute to the institution so that institution remembers that this is how you have been, because those bulletins are going to be documented for the years to come. So I request you to be the part of how you can be contributing to the institution. So there is a protocol which we need to follow, that we will be having executive body, and for that executive body I request you, please nominate your names if you can be actively participating for organizing alumni events. So while having your lunch, we have put up over there, you can put the self-nomination, and that self-nomination will be looked after by, or it will be endorsed by the faculty members. So please do that one protocol today. Second one is that I already said it, that volunteers are going around. Registration is now compulsory. Gradually, we will come out from those alumni groups which are running, and G1, G2, G3, almost 1,000 students are in touch with us, because it was earlier 350 students only can be on WhatsApp group. So today I request you, we will be subsequently having a group of only registered alumni of Bombay Teachers Training College subsequently. So this is my request to you all. Please multiply this message, reach out to those people. This is important for us. It's a university protocol. We will be following that. A last and final thing before I request for the concluding remarks from the senior most principal Dr. Maya Lula and Madam Ranjana Shivdasani with us. I wish to tell you, BTTC now is preparing students for UGC NET also. I hope you are aware about it. UGC is conducted 2 times, and our faculty members and our alumni also is the part of UGC NET series. If you are wanting to be there, and you can online register. Second important thing I want to tell you, you all are aware, BTTC runs early childhood education, diploma in elementary teacher training, MA education. Dr. Balani has already told you. We have PhD in education also. If you wish to be more aware about it while having your interactions, we can make you more elaborated information can be provided to our alumni in the interactions. If I missed out on any of the protocol, please remind me, faculty members and Dr. Balani. And this was the actually focused agenda of today's meet, that we wanted you to be aware that now BTTC registration will be, this is a transition period which will be taking. Now we will be having HSMC University alumni, and for that reason it is important for us to be having a digital registration. And remember, each member, early childhood education, diploma in elementary teacher training, MA education, PhD, once you are in BTTC, you are family BTTC. Thank you so much. I now request Dr. Maya Lula and Madam Ranjana Shivdesani to please address the audience. And I request the volunteers, please pass on the hand mic.
मैम आप साधु वास्ता के मिशन के बारे में बता दीजिए ना, बैठे बैठे बताओ ना। What has
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a pleasure being here. Mumbai Teachers Training College, BA, was started in 1971, and I was on the first batch. I did my BA in 1973, the first batch. Dr. Lula was the principal, and Dr. Kamlesh Bhatia was there, Dolly Mistry was there, Dr. Maya Lula was there. All old faculty. Now I think so I can look at it. It was and we were in Hindu clinic. The first batch I started there. We were there on the 9th floor.
College of Pharmacy is
Yeah. So that was the building I'm the same. Afterwards, when it shifted here, well, it's the same, there's a family coming back. Whenever we come here, we feel happy. So I was working first in Master's Tutorial High School, attached to HNC board, and then I became principal in BK Model High School, the sister concern. I worked for 35 years and retired around 18 years back. So now I'm attached to Sadhu Vasani mission. I follow, everybody must have heard about International Meatless Day, which is very, very dear to my heart. And mostly all these students and teachers and faculty, everybody participates in our program. We used to have program at KC College. We used to have a peace march from World Trade Center to KC College. So all the colleges of HNC board would participate in that. So it's still on. So I'm attached to that, and I'm really, really happy to be here today among all of us. We are just one family of Bombay Teachers Training College, whether new or old. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Dr. Balani. Thank you, Mandy, for inviting me.
Thank you, ma'am. Now you know the college inception. 1969 it started, and 1970 you said 71. Yes. Dr. Maya Lula is going to address you only if you will pay attention. I told you she had been a very, very observant person. So today she told me why these all backbenchers are on the mobiles. I don't want to say because they are the freshers and they have to be sitting over here and they are supposed to be listening to the alumni. That should not be my say to the status. So if you remain quiet, if you pay full attention, if you keep your mobile on the side, then Dr. Mayalula will address you.
Since I have stood up, and how many of you know Mr. Ravi's name? Asatoma Sadgamaya. Stand up, please. All of you stand. Let us say the prayer first. Shall we start?
Yes.
Om
Sarasoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Mritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Namaste. Namaste. I could have said that.
Yes.
I can talk without this. My voice is still strong. Okay. Good afternoon, my dear children.
Yes, good afternoon.
All my children. Even Dr. Balani is my child. You know how Dr. Balani came here? He had applied in this college in 2004. And that was the year where I was retiring at the end of the year. So he never responded when I called him. He had applied but not responded. Apply, no reply. I was just after him. Not because of his qualifications. As somebody said, names vibrate. I who said it? Person is gone away. Names vibrate, and that's very true. My name is Maya. What is the meaning of Maya? Illusion. Actual meaning is illusion. Charismatic. I don't know whether I'm charismatic or not, but still. But I was just after him, and I told my clerk, just call him on the phone now and tell him to be present. And he came. Now his name is Bhagwan. Maya ki Bhagwan. Bhagwan ki Maya. Like it? And I just told him one thing, that why are you not coming? He lives in Thane. He was working somewhere in Thane. He said, I have got my own business also. I said, very good, your business is taken care by your mother, by your father, by your son. And why you intending that? You want, and you are already teaching in a B.Ed college called Guru Nanak College. I don't know whether you've heard of it.
Yes.
Does it exist?
Yes.
So I told him, leave that. He said, I'll have to travel so much. I said, you're a young man. And I can read, a teacher should be able to see through the person's, not face, the expressions. Just looking at the eyes and all, no. Swami Vivekananda has said, a teacher should see through the soul of the child. So I was seeing through the soul. This is my child, I was seeing through the soul. I told him, look, don't you want to be the principal in future time in this college? He just kept quiet. I said, come and join us, I can see you as a principal. And that is history now. And Mandeep, भगवान है तो मन का दीप तो चलेगा ही. Mandeep, please sit down. So Mandeep दीप जलाती रहती है सबके मनों में, है कि नहीं? जल रहे कि नहीं? Yes. So that's it. So she was my colleague, then I became principal, and after that there was another principal, and I pray that her soul rest in peace. She was Dr. Mintu Sinha, and after Dr. Mintu Sinha is Dr. Balani. Now that is history. I am a person of philosophy, and that paper doesn't exist now. I don't know who teaches that. Achha. But I had just said what a teacher should be like. Somebody also mentioned Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. And a guru is always a Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Guru, what Kabir has said, Guru Govind dono khade kaake laadu paai. Balihari Guru aapne Guru Govind diyo bata. Okay? Now, the Guru has to be eye specialist. You know what is eye? Not the ego. Eye in 3 ways. I just take 3 minutes. One is informer. Don't you inform students? Yeah? Do you do information? While teaching, there is information. No, that is knowledge. You are giving book knowledge. But besides the book knowledge, you have to interpret the knowledge that you are giving. And what kind of knowledge should you give? Not what is coming on AI nowadays, or rubbish videos are coming, which you people are watching on your mobiles all the time. I could see many of you here, one lady still with her mobile. So you should be the master of your mobile and not the slave of your mobile. Mobile is meant to be used in the right manner. I'm sorry, I am old school of thought. So what information you give is should be true information. True, that news comes, no? It's only information for us. Breaking news. Now some channels are giving you wrong news. Isn't it? So you as a teacher is an informer. But you have to interpret what you are teaching, isn't it? And you have to be inspired. So So 3 eyes. शिव जी के 3 आंखें. The Hindus know it. 3 netra. Isn't it? First eye, information. Second eye, interpretation. Third eye, inspiration. You have to be an inspirer. Now coming to your looks when you go to the class. How should you look? Decently dressed, whether girls or boys. Nowadays the trend, open your hair, short dress, sleeveless, which distracts the students. Whether girls or boys, it distracts. You are not an inspirer. You are inspiring them in a different manner, deviating their minds. So see that when you go to your class, your hair is tied up. You are decently dressed. Okay, fine, your hair is open in the classroom, it's okay. When you go for parties, it's okay. But not as a teacher. So interpretation has to be also properly done of that information and inspiring. See, when I tell you a story, I'll end with a story. If I tell you a story, what are you doing at the same time? When I'm speaking, you are listening. Okay? And at the same time, you are wondering why I'm talking like this. Have I come to give you sermons? No. But being a philosopher, I used to take philosophy of education. So this was a part of philosophy of education. So inspirer, you have to bring out the beauty of that story, of that interpretation, and in a beautiful manner. So information is satyam, truth. Interpretation is Shiva. What is Shiva? Anybody knows what is Shiva? Goodness. Shiva is goodness. So you have to bring out the goodness of that lesson that you are teaching. And then Sundaram, you have to put it across beautifully. Are as a teacher, Satyam, Shivam, Sundar. Okay? You have to believe I am a Satyam, Shivam, Sundar. As I said, what you believe, you become. Positive thinking. And it will manifest slowly. And if you truly want to be in teaching line, you have to think, you are Satyam, Shivam, Sundar. Otherwise, not going to work out. Anyway, when I joined this college, Dr. Bttc Alumi was the principal, and I was sent to Israel for international course of early childhood education. Then when I came back, he asked me to start this diploma in early childhood. So this was started by me, diploma in early childhood. How many of you are diploma girls?
CEP now we call up here.
Yes.
CCE. Now what do you call it?
Diploma in Elementary Teacher Training is other course. Early Childhood, what we say ECEP now. That time it was Diploma in Elementary Education. So that's what Early Childhood Education.
Okay.
So if you are ECEP, which means madam is asking DECE that time.
Okay. Early childhood is understood. Okay. So wish you all the best in your life. God bless you. Sorry I took a lot of time and I was little understood. I don't want to complete. Thank you very much for patient listening. I am sure you all are very hungry. So thanks. God God bless you all. I wish you all the best in your life. Thank you, Mr. Balani, Dr. Balani. Thank you, Mandi. Mandi, Priya may babies, so I just call them by their names. Okay, God bless you. God bless the whole staff. Thank you for having me today. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your presence makes the scenario so pious, serene, and we feel positivity already. Yes. So today, the way you were listening to madam, the situation was always like this. I had worked with her as colleague. She was my vice principal. She was my principal, and I vouch today. She definitely stands in my personality somehow or the other. Thank you so much, ma'am, for grooming us the way we are. Thank you.
Asha, I just wanted to tell you the story.
Yes.
Which is very nice story. A short story. There was a king, and the king, it was his birthday. So he thought that his people in the kingdom should be given something. So he announced that you can take any one thing from this kingdom. So everybody was very happy and they started taking what they wanted. There was an old lady, like a beggar, sitting in one corner. She didn't know what to pick up. So one man goes to her and says, Mataji, aap aise kyun baithe ho? She said, look, I don't have a house, I don't have clothes, proper clothes, I don't have food. Now what do I pick up? If I pick up the house, I don't have clothing and food. And if I pick up food, the rest is not there. So, and the man said, why don't you go to the king and request him that you are very poor and you would like to take all the three. She said, I don't know how to go to the king. So that man said, I'll take you to the king. She goes to the king and tells the king, no, the king receives her. He says, Mataji, aye. So she catches those words. Very intelligent Mataji. She tells the king, अरे तुमने मुझे माँ बोला? बोले माता माँ जैसी मैं. She said, answer me one question. What is the question? The question is, are you above the kingdom or you are in the kingdom? King says, kingdom is mine, so I am also in the kingdom. Then Mataji says, as I'll keep your word. What is the word? Take only one thing. She says, I want you. What is the moral of the story? What is the moral of the story? Tell you.
The moral of the story is Maya ma'am should come to BTTC more often. हमने आपको मान लिया. आज आपको मांग के हमने आपको BTTC के लिए मांग लिया. So
tell me the moral.
Instructions should be clear. Whenever you give instructions for something to be very clear.
No.
No ambiguity.
Anybody?
A good listener.
Good listener.
Good questions.
Who is the king of this world?
God.
So when you are praying, you ask for God. If God is with you, everything is with you.
Yes.
So before I invite Ms. Shifa Khan, Khushi Mishra for formal vote of thanks, I convey humble thanks to our special guest today. You can imagine, I would say, the energy of speaking, addressing and engaging the class remains the same as it was. before retirement, she retired in the year 2004. So once again, thank you so much, Maya ma'am. It's really wonderful to have you in this alumni meet. Quick vote of thanks officially by Miss Khushi Mishra. After that, we will have a photograph with all our alumni present, and please, lunch is waiting for you. Thank you so much.
As we come to the end of this wonderful Alumni Meet 2026, it is my privilege to propose the formal vote of thanks for today. I express my sincere gratitude to our respected principal, Dr. Bhagwan Pilani, for his constant encouragement, visionary leadership, and unwavering support. Our heartfelt thanks to our respected Vice Principal, Professor Dr. Mandeep Kaur Kochar, for her invaluable guidance and relentless efforts in strengthening the bond between the institution and our alumni. A very special note of gratitude goes to all our esteemed alumni for taking the time to join us today. Your presence has made this gathering truly meaningful. Thank you for sharing your heartfelt reflections, cherished memories, and valuable experiences from your journey as students at Bttc. Your inspiring stories, thoughtful insights, and words of encouragement have motivated our current batch of students. We extend our sincere appreciation to all our esteemed faculty members for their constant guidance and encouragement. A special word of thanks to our Alumni Association faculty representatives, Ms. Sapna Chhabria and Ms. Kulsum Shehzad, for their dedicated efforts in planning, organizing, and coordinating this memorable event. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our Alumni Association student representative, Ms. Stuti Pandya, whose enthusiasm, commitment, and hard work contributed significantly to the success of execution of today's program. A special note of appreciation goes to our dedicated organizing team and enthusiastic student volunteers. We also express our sincere gratitude to our non-teaching staff whose support and diligent efforts behind the scenes ensured the seamless conduct of today's event. Finally, thank you once again for being a part of today's event.
Thank you, Kushi. I request all the alumni, please come forward towards the stage. We will have a quick picture together. And I am grateful to all the faculty members, to the volunteers, to Principal Sir for allowing this